combination of alerts of unusual activities. Makakakita rin tayo ng konting habits that you see of month over month, things that you usually do. And then we'll give you the gentle nudges to stay on track. Like if we see that there are some things that you're not doing that maybe you should be doing, we'll remind you. And lastly, we want you to look forward to even more insights. Because the more that you use it, the more you transact, and the more BPI also gets to know how you're using the app, the richer the insights will become in the next months and years. So the next one is an example of an insight. Next, please. An insight that really looks at the story of your finances. Your deposits, for example, say your salary credit. You know how from the same payer, month after month, on this day, usually, you get this amount. Maybe this month, it's lower than usual. Baka hindi na process yung vacation. Or maybe it's higher than usual. You did a great job and your boss gave you a raise. So the app will alert you, and you can dig deeper into what this transaction is, and you can plan better around it. Right? So this is an example of one of those stories. So on the left, that's what we call like a teaser. That's what you're going to see at the top of the app. It will say change in deposit. Tapos makikita mo na, oh, this month is lower than the last few months. And then when you click it, mas makikita mo yung fuller story. Na kunwari, this deposit from HR was credited to your account, and then ito yung trend niya month over month. Another insight, next please, is on e-wallet transactions. So we see how loading your e-wallet is something that's more and more important to our clients. And it's free, by the way, on the BPI app. Load your wallets. And typically, diba, when you load your wallet, mabilisan siya, small amounts, biglaan, and over time, parang it kind of goes unnoticed. So here, in the monthly summary, makikita mo na, oh my gosh, it adds up. Medyo, over time, hindi mo namamalayan, ang laki na ng amount. And you get to see like how often you do it in the month. And you'll see then the trend month over month. Like, tumataas ba, bumababa ba yung paggamit mo ng e-wallet. And you can plan better around it. Hindi ka last minute lang nag-adjust. The next insight naman is, even for new BPI clients. Let's say wala ka pang transactions with us, you just opened a check deposit account. We want to nudge you in the right direction by saying, hey, fund your account so you can start making the most of it. Next, ito na itatawag natin na unusual activities. Let's say you withdraw from the ATM, back to back, the same amount. Medyo weird, like why would you do that, no? Back to back, same amount. So we're gonna tell you, hey, this is happening on your account. Is it correct? Or so you look into it, and then we make it easy for you to reach us, so you can dig deeper into that transaction. Next. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite insights, because this is the one that really touches on improving the financial wellness of millions of Filipinos at scale. Kasi what this does is, as it gets to know your cash flow month after month, na uy, yung usual mong expenses is lower than your payroll or the salary credits that you get. Or kunwari, it's not your payroll account, but month after month, you keep adding money to this account. So makikita namin na, uy, tumataas yung balance nitong account na to. And we tell you, after your average monthly spending of XXX amount, you'll have significant funds left over. Earn more from that cash by investing it. And then you make it so easy for you to just invest now. Kasi may account ka na with us, it's just gonna take a few more steps to do like that risk assessment profile, pick which fund suits you, and then you can start investing. So, and this is just like a preview of all the other ways that the bank can lead you to get the right products, the right things to help you improve your financial wellness based on your own activity, based on what's really happening to your account. And in the future, next slide please. Fun ito, because I love budgets. We're actually going to have a smart grouping of your expenses. So things that are happening across your accounts, expenses on your credit card, on your deposit accounts, is going to be grouped intelligently into categories. You know exactly what your money is doing. So super excited and can't wait for you all to explore on the app. It's there. Update na on your app stores to the latest version of the BPI app. You have until September 30 to do so. And I'm sure you guys have more questions, which my bosses will be very happy to answer.
Okay.